Welcome to Season 2 of the Deep Breaths podcast. My name is Danielle Goff, and I am so excited to continue the conversations as 2026 is here. Time is changing, our world is changing, and to me, the teachings and tools are more powerful than ever. I'm so excited to sit with you for the next round of episodes and share what I've been uncovering and discovering as I break my tethers to social media, as I mother two little humans, and as I continue to build and grow my work and offerings in the world as it pertains to this wizard path that we share. This season, I'll be interviewing some of my favorite pioneers in energetic wellness and healing and lifestyle design. I'll be sitting for meditations, breath, and I'll be inviting you into my world in the ways that I can right now in this season of my life. It is such an exciting time to be diving in, and I thank you so much for being on your path, being a part of this incredible community. Let's get started, and with that, I'll take a big breath in, and I'll let it go. What's up, family? It's 2026, and I have not made or had the space to sit and chat with you. And I could feel this morning that needed to change. So here I am. Hello. I'm thinking about you guys. I'm thinking about you warrior women out there just walking your path, just showing up for your family. And I know I'm showing up for it. And some stuff has been coming up for me. Some stuff I want to share. I want to call this little snippet, "Which wolf are you feeding?" And I'm actually going to jam out while I'm driving back to these babies, because your girl's just got limited windows of time, okay? So with the turn of the new year, with the turn of this new cycle, we had the vision casting call last night. I've been doing 2026 card pulls for some of you guys, and I can just tell that there is some stuff working itself out for all of us, some of our own things personally that have needed to be looked at. And I know within myself, because I have the wildly uncomfortable reality of having a newborn, that she just don't sleep great. And I've been here before. This time it is definitely different. But for me, not getting consistent sleep really takes me to the underbelly of my mind, and where all the crunchy, scary, screechy, used to be harm-causing parts of myself live. So thank goodness my little tiny teacher is taking me there, and she's not letting up. So I've really had to sit a lot this winter season. You know, we're in January. It is still winter. But I've just been having to sit with where's the pain coming from? What is it tied to? What can I release? Because every time I calibrate back to peace, every time I sit down and breathe and journal and practice presence and get off my phone and not be on social media, I'm also feeling and witnessing this profound existence of peace and joy and synchronicity and miraculous things that are coming through into my world. through my children, through my family, through my work, through the horses, through, my experience. And I know I'm not alone in that. And not because I'm turning away from my discomfort or the incredible pain that's pulsing through the collective and the ways in which the collective is being coerced to separating themselves from each other again, separating humans from each other based on opinion and belief and facts when nobody really truly knows the facts. But it's like the age-old game of, turn them against each other so they won't know that we're the ones that they should really be against. So that's being played out in the collective again, but a lot of us aren't having it. We have a big opportunity, as there is so much just, holy shit, is all this really happening? While that's going on, we do have a responsibility to turn inward, to clean up our side of the street, to really look at where am I causing harm still to myself, to others, what am I carrying for my family, what hasn't been addressed. And it doesn't have to remain such heavy work. It may be at first, it may be sometimes. I don't feel burdened by it anymore. I don't feel dread when stuff comes up anymore. I more see it as like, okay, awesome, because I know how much better I feel when I am able to clear and when I am able to not let certain things stay in my body. So I may be the only one walking around with this. I don't know, but raise your hand if you feel me. Raise your hand if you're witnessing this. Raise your hand if you know that you too have some work you need to do. And it's okay. But the question for me, and the question I'm noticing as I walk around and I'm actually looking at humans around, and I'm like, operating systems are being taken over by the hungry darkness that exists in people. And it reflects in the way they carry themselves, in the way their bodies look, their faces, their expressions. You can tell very quickly when someone is being driven by the dark wolf, the hungry dark wolf. Darkness is not bad, but the way corruption and harm has been able to stay present throughout humans is by getting in through people's shadow operating system and making it so that pain and harm and drama is in the forefront, whether it's conscious or unconscious. So you and I, we're walking this path, we are accessing the pillar of light part of ourselves, the light wolf, who remains unchanging, remains steady, remains present, remains available to have things flow a new way. And that's my hope for all of us, is that we can use this time to be a part of something new for our families. It's not going to be without work, okay? And my invitation, as we're ending the year of the wood snake, it ends on February 17th, that you really let yourself shed, that you really let yourself get rid of what's ready to go, that you lean into where you need support to make that happen, and don't be afraid of yourself. And I'm here cheering us on. I am here cheering us on. Fire horse, the year of the fire horse is about to begin, and you don't just jump on your horse and start galloping. You need to let your horse know that you're here. You need to let it sniff your hand. You need to bridle it with respect. You need to treat it with respect. Groom it. Be with it on the ground. Let it, maybe even lunge it. I don't know, depending on how wild your horse is. Eventually you will gallop and fly, but I know I'm going to take the next couple weeks to really check in with alignment and do it slowly
and do it intentionally. Lean into the practices. Lean into this work. So thank you. Thank you for listening to my first pod of 2026. I know I didn't catch you guys up on Costa Rica trip. I didn't catch you guys up on so much, but I do have plans for this podcast as my life allows. Some interviews with some of the wizards that we're walking with. Illumination is doing cool stuff. We're putting some really incredible teachers in the forefront of the platform, starting with Michelle Nonnel leading a virtual Reiki training and attunement. That's starting at the end of January. And some of y'all want to activate your hands. Some of y'all want to go through the portal that is your body being an instrument for more. And so reach out for questions on that. Know that I love you guys. Oh my gosh, let's take a big breath in. And let's let it go. See you soon. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I am so grateful to be walking with you in this way. And I gotta let you know, Breathe Retreat 2026 is live. She's alive. We're doing it. And registration is open. So this year we will be at the ranch outside of Indianapolis, a place near and dear to my heart. And we're combining the horse healing with breathwork for a weekend of wizard women together. I'm so excited. Breathe Retreat. This is our 5th year running this retreat. Would love for you to consider joining us. Everything is available at illuminationwellness.co/retreats. I'm here if you have questions. We'll see you there.